So next video, going to talk about the Champions League final, and basically there were 3 ex-Newcastle players, but I'm going to talk about 2 in particular. So obviously in the final we had Moussa Sissoko playing for Spurs and Gini playing for Liverpool. Obviously James Milner was on the Liverpool team as well. Firstly, congratulations to Liverpool. My brother supports Spurs, so I'm just very glad that the Spurs didn't win. I would have had to hear about the Champions League success for the rest of my life. Now the reason I brought it up is I read a lot on Newcastle forums about the amount of hate that basically Newcastle fans were giving Gini Wijnaldum that season that we went down under Steve McLaren. I'm a season ticket holder. I went that year a lot, and I feel the criticism is unfair. I think in the away games, I agree with what a lot of fans said. He didn't turn up, he wasn't as good, he didn't play very well, and however, the whole team was poor that year. The whole team lacked energy, the whole team did not do well that year. And I think it's harsh for us to say, oh, Wijnaldum, for me he was possibly the player who gave us some of the best moments that year. You know, the 4 goals against Norwich. His performance against Man U at home was absolutely brilliant, and it's not surprised me that he's gone to Liverpool and been a success. On the other hand, Moussa Sissoko. Now, for me in that season, he was dreadful. He was, I would say, the biggest underachieving player. He was absolutely shocking. His work ethic. He constantly was talking in the French press saying, he wants to go and play in the Champions League, he wants to go and play in the Champions League, he wants to leave Newcastle, he wants to play for France, he needs to play. And it really irritated me. So I can understand the hate towards Sissoko, because I think it's similar to the Michael Owen thing, where whenever he talked about Newcastle, it was always about the next step, what he wants to do in the future, not actually about Newcastle at the time. So personally, I can get the Sissoko dislike, but the Wijnaldum one I don't really get, because I think there were a lot more players that season who got away with quite a lot. Colaccini is the one who I feel was a brilliant player for us, especially that season we came 5th. He was fantastic, he was a great leader, but that season he completely down tools, and I think he was looking to go back to Argentina, yet he got away with a lot from the fan. I mean, we still sing songs about him. And I always felt that he got away with a lot, and he was allowed to underperform a lot. He did have 2 brilliant years for us, but then he was really, really poor. I mean, Mike Williamson was a terrible defender, but he got a lot of the criticism when Colaccini arguably was worse at times, and I feel that we kind of lived off Colaccini, how he was the season we got promoted, the Pardew season when we finished 5th, and that we kind of ignored how bad he was playing. So yeah, I think in terms of looking at so I'm here to basically defend Gini Wijnaldum a little bit. I think as well, whenever he's talked about Newcastle, he's always been positive, and I feel it is a bit unfair, but I can understand the Moussa Sissoko criticism. Thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed these videos. We're going to be making a lot more of these videos, and please click subscribe.